Okay, so the investigators are looking into a mystery at Arkham Medical, where you are a patient after...
Hence, this isn't a fashion choice.
Yeah, you're in character.
This is a fashion choice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also a priest.
The investigators have been asked to look into several strange apparitions that have been seen around the hospital wards. A black skeletal ghost-like figure hovering over some patients who have died and others who have lived. And I believe you had plans to investigate in the hospital.
I did.
And you guys were making to start some investigations out in Arkham.
Yeah.
Morgue.
Go to the morgue and then possibly the archive.
Yeah, the records.
The
Let's find some records.
Okay. I think we will start with you.
Okay.
In hospital plans. So you've been delivered back to the second floor of the hospital, which is where your ward is located.
I think that I'm going to ask a few questions on the whereabouts of Dr. Vickers.
Mm-hmm. Who are you asking? So you're finding Mary Leeds?
Yeah, she seems a trustworthy sort.
So you find her...
Mary.
Hello. Remember her voice again?
I was... do you know the way to Dr. Vickers' office?
Yes, it's up on the third floor, with where all the doctor's offices are located. I think it's room 5.
Excellent. I assume Dr. Vickers is in his office.
He might be. I'm not quite sure what his rounds consist of today. Obviously, he's been in and checked on all the patients here. Depends whether there's been an emergency and he's needed in surgery.
I see. Well, thank you very much. I shall go check him out.
Why are you looking into Dr. Vickers?
Oh, I just have some simple questions regarding my recent gunshot.
Yes.
Fair.
Seems fair. Good line.
Fair enough. You aren't going to ask him for the bullet, are you? It's too late. We've thrown it away.
What? I'm sorry. No, I'm genuinely flabbergasted.
If you got shot, would you want to keep the bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I just... It's a shame. That's a damn shame. But I shouldn't get angry at you. I shall go get angry at Dr. Vickers, I think.
Wow.
I'd be careful. He can have quite the temper.
Oh, can he?
Yes, I mean, I don't want to sort of gossip about
No, please do.
co-workers.
Been rather deprived of high society, and workplace gossip is a good replacement.
What's your charm? Roll me a charm.
It's bloody good.
How charming are you being right
Pretty
now?
charming.
I'm 85 charm.
I'm charmed.
And that's a 16. So that is
That is
a
mega charm.
that is a super extreme success,
Wow.
best success it could possibly be.
Okay, she bats her eyelids a bit.
She's going to have the warmest hands for you.
It's quite common that nurses
Oh,
fall for their victims. Not victims.
Wow.
Clients?
Patience.
Patience, that's the word. Thank you.
Well, he seemed rather more upset. Obviously, you've met him. He's the perfect gentleman when he's at work. But more often I've caught him sort of muttering angrily to himself.
Yes, there did seem something off about the fellow.
And you've seen the clipboard he carries?
Yes.
It's perfectly normal to carry a clipboard, but I've seen him making notes on the back, and when I've approached him, being like if he needs help on a case or something, he's hidden them from me. So I think that he has something on his mind.
Well, it's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm sure you're right.
Please, I've taken you from your work for too long.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. And she like, woohoo. So you still have the keys on you. Just as a reminder, he managed to steal some keys from the front desk earlier in the adventure. I'm now going to switch to you two, as you are leaving the hospital.
Going 2 doors up to the
You are still
Morgue.
holding the shaving kit you bought from the travelling
I
salesman.
think I would have put it in one of my many big pockets.
Your A4 pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are coming in useful.
Stick a clipboard in there later.
Yeah. It's a weird thing to say to me, but carry on.
It just looks like it would fit a clipboard, you know. Yeah. So I guess we'll just go 2 doors down. Is the person that we met the last time we went to the morgue still present?
You could be a luck roll and tell me whether you'd like him to be present.
Oh, I think so. I think we really hit it off.
Did we did it off? I think he didn't like us.
Yeah. But you know, I'm not a first impressions guy.
What did we say to him last time?
I'm not a second
We
impressions
said
guy.
something about. I think. What did we say last time? We were investigators.
Yeah.
I think I said I was a lawman.
Yeah, you said you were a priest and you were performing last rites for Client Whitaker.
I rolled a 66, so I'm unlucky.
Okay, he's working the front desk
Do you remember
again.
his name?
No.
I'm not sure
It's
you've
gonna
got
be really
any.
awkward.
Oh, hello.
Hello there,
Good day.
I remember you.
I'm very
Very angelic looking preacher.
Yes. I'm a lovely singer as well. It doesn't come up.
You're
as
not
often
here
as it
to
could sing.
throw up near another cadaver, are you?
Well, we will let fate decide. We cannot interpret God's plan, and to try and do so, I think is a sin, right? I'll say
I
it
believe
is.
that is the
Yeah.
case. Yes.
So we are engaged in some investigation at the hospital. We have been asked by the staff there to look into some recent and I guess not so recent deaths.
Mr. Peterson.
Mr. P for short.
That is what I've written.
That's what. Yes.
Mr. P died.
Make me.
Oh, this has died.
Sorry, it's yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Big hands, little
I thought it was
pencils.
like, okay.
That's what they say.
Big hands, little pencil. Right, that's getting written down.
You know what they say about men with big hands?
Little pencils.
What kind of investigations have you been asked? I mean, you're not police.
I am a lawman.
Yes, you're a lawyer. I've looked you up since the last time. Yes, as I say, I remember you.
I'm a priest.
Yes.
Very
Who's
well.
asked you to look into something at the hospital?
Doctor.
Vic-
The guy we think is the bad guy. Doctor Vic. Doctor
Dr.
Vickers.
Vickers.
Not a real vicar. He's
No,
a real
not-
doctor.
he's not. Not a vicar. Interesting. Okay. Well, and there's a very slight shift in demeanor. Dr. Vickers is very well known, very respected, and it turns out it's not just within the hospital bounds. It's kind of in the surrounding area, the morgue, perhaps the university. So he seems to become a bit more obliging. So what are you looking into?
There have been several deaths. Sadly, a baby death, and less sadly, a normal adult death.
Did a baby die?
No!
Oh shit.
The baby didn't die. No, it was an adult. All we know is that Mr. P died.
Mr. P.
Mr. P.
Yes.
To see
Oh, you mentioned Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Peterson.
I remember him. It's a very unusual death.
Well, that's exactly why we've been asked to look into it.
In what way was it unusual? Sorry.
I was just going to say an unusual death requires an unusual funeral.
Mr. Peterson's Methodist.
That is unusual. They do have unusual funerals.
Make me a charm or persuade.
Okay.
Because even though he's quite well inclined towards Mr. Vickers, this is medical information
Are you
you're
persuasive?
asking to.
I am
give out.
persuasive.
Okay, you take
I
this.
should go for persuade. I guess I sort of tower over and just
Threaten.
threaten. You know, persuade with.
There's nowhere in this room you could stand that he couldn't hit you.
Hey!
That's a 19, and my
Okay.
it's the second one, not the third one. So 85 is my persuade.
So it's a hard success.
No.
Hard, not
two,
extreme.
Two up. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Hard,
Yeah.
Not extreme.
Yes, it was an unusual death. Mr. Peterson checked himself into the hospital complaining of unusual exhaustion and inability to grip. He wasn't able to grip as hard as he'd like.
I've got so many things I need to hold.
Big hands, little pencil. That's what they say.
And he passed away within 24 hours of checking himself into hospital. They ran blood tests, and because nothing unusual turned up, they asked us to perform an autopsy. We did. It appears he suffered a massive heart attack. Unusual. He was a young man,
But also a Methodist.
middle-aged man.
Were there any marks on the body?
No, a nurse had recently drawn some blood, so there was an injection site,
Right.
like the opposite of that.
On the neck?
No.
2 holes?
Crook of the arm.
Oh, okay.
Nothing on the neck.
Probably not a vampire.
Mm.
I don't believe in vampires.
Do you believe in ghosts?
There's a holy ghost.
There is a Holy Ghost, who I do believe in. I think the matter of ghosts is an open question to the church. I'll ask.
Are you discussing ghosts in front of the receptionist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we get his name? What's your name, sir? So next time we come and annoy him.
Which is going to happen every year. This guy's a recurring character now.
Yeah.
Vincent.
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 Morgleton.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is Price. So Vincent Price.
Vincent Price is the morgue guy. Cool. He doesn't like us, but he can't help but tell us.
But it's so
We're so
encouraging.
You're so currently there.
Yeah. I mean, if you hang out with dead people all day, it's probably quite nice to just have a chat.
Are you
Even if
hanging
it's-
around and having a chat with him?
Well, not really. Do you want to We've got things to do, you know. He chose this life. Do we want to look at the body?
Yes.
Is he going to let us look at the body?
I do feel like maybe...
I'm afraid that was weeks ago. He's been buried.
Oh.
He died of a heart attack. There was nothing
How many weeks
untoward
ago?
about it.
How many weeks ago did he die?
2.5.
2.5 weeks.
He looks through some records.
Interesting. Have we made a note of that, Leonard?
No, sorry, I missed that.
He died 2.5 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago.
Tara's going to roll dice for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Tara on camera rolling around?
Yes.
Excellent. You'll be famous.
Don't kick the mic.
No, you're good. You know
It's
what you're
fine.
doing. You're a professional.
Just did it to get a rise out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you react in a way that you don't want her to do something, she'll
That's what
pick
will
up on
happen.
that, and then she'll just do that.
So are you asking more questions of Mr. Price?
Yeah. What? Are you part-time here or full-time?
Full time.
Full-time.
We do part-time shifts on the desk. I am a fully qualified mortician as well.
Yes. Yes, of course.
I wrote morgue guy, but it looked like morgue. So
And so, who else do you work part-time with? What's the...
There is... You're going to make me generate more random names.
Yeah.
That aren't names I've used before, because that doesn't happen in fiction. There is...
He's also called Vincent. It's a coincidence.
Yeah, there's Vincent Price,
the two Vinnies.
Vincent McGraw.
These are just other people he works with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to write these down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making me come up with them. So Vincent Price,
McGraw.
Vincent McGraw, and Vincent...
Wow.
Wow.
It's an unusual hiring policy, this morgue has.
No, and David Vincent.
You can just stick David before the word Vincent.
Right, David.
Vincent David.
Yeah, Vincent, comma David. There we go.
That's a
Vincent
nightmare-
Price, Vincent
nightmare
McGraw, and
system
David
you've
Vincent.
got there.
Well, I'd already written Vincent like that, so...
Okay.
Very well. And about the body, you
This
said
is
it was...
gripping viewing, I imagine,
Oh, yeah.
at this point.
You said it was unusual. Was it only unusual in the manner of death? It wasn't... it
Well, it was unusual because he's a younger man.
didn't- Yes.
Heart attacks are usually a problem of the older.
But you see dead people all the time. Surely
Yes.
you've seen a young man die.
Yes,
Dead.
but not
Not died.
often of a heart attack.
I see. So that's the unusualness about it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. He didn't have any marks or look like it.
I'm
No
thinking.
marks.
So was he? Would you have said that the cause of death could possibly be fright? Maybe
Possibly.
the ghost was trying to help, and he just was terrified to death.
But he was a healthy man. Oh no, he couldn't grip.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, thanks a lot. We'll see you again probably soon. We'll pop in.
Round about a month, I guess.